So I've spent £7.25 million on a player, and in 19 days later, he is now worth over 100 million. Let's roll the intro and I'll show you this player.
In the heart of northern Italy lies a town steeped in footballing history. Welcome to Vercelli, home to one of the most storied clubs in Italian football, Pro Vercelli. Languishing in the lower leagues as its once glittering legacy faded into obscurity. But now, a new chapter is about to be written. A chapter of redemption, revival, and triumph. Get ready to witness the rebirth of a footballing legend. This is Football Manager 24, the Pro Vercelli Chronicles.
Hello and welcome back to the Pro Vercelli Chronicles. So we've made 3 signings. First of all, we spent £13.5 million on Herrera, who is a 2.5-star current ability, 5-star potential ability, 18-year-old centre-back from Argentina. He's already worth, 46 to 67 million. Very good buy. One for the future, not registered yet for the Champions League. Next on a free, we got Loberg. Loberg. He's 1.5-star current ability, 3.5-star potential centre-back. He's one that realistically won't ever play for us, but if we can get him up to sort of 2.5-star, 3-star, he'll be worth a good chunk of change in the future. And then finally, 7.25 million from Crvena Zvezda, which is in Croatia, Serbia. Sorry. He's a 4.5-star current ability, 4.5-star potential, 19-year-old striker with great physicals, 18 finishing, 18 off the ball, 18 composure, absolute beast of a player at only 19, so he could still improve further. I can't believe we've only just found him. He's got 15 goals, 5 assists in 20 games. Last season, he got in 31 games, 17 goals, 5 assists, 2 player of the matches. So he's come through the youth academy here and has just blown everything away. Have they got a few other young players, but no one that I think, I don't know. But yeah, I was shocked. We found him. The scouts just came up at the start of the transfer window saying, hey, maybe we should buy this guy. And I looked and thought, yes, we shall. I think Everton and Bayern Leverkusen, it was a German team that's not the biggest, came in for him as well, but we just offered him a good chunk of change, more than he was actually after. I think he was only after 23 million, but I went up to 38 because I thought if he's as good as he looks, then he's worth every bit, and he's only going to complain. He's on a 5-year contract though, so hey ho. Pellegrini and Sali have gone out on loan, and we have said goodbye to Consiglio. 1.5-star current ability, 2.5-star potential ability, central mid. He is Italian. He's been here all of his career. He's never going to make it. We let him go on a free. So, with all of that happening, since you were last with us, we went on to beat Genoa 4-1 with Arden getting a hat-trick and Zhao getting a goal. We then beat Napoli 4-2 with Haas, Hein and Vinny getting a brace. Then Fiorentina 7-1, Capello hat-trick, Stemenkovic a brace on debut, Urkel and Hove. We then beat Hellas Verona 8-0 with Carpello, Hein, Stemenkovic getting another brace. Oh, excuse me. Urkel, Hove, Arden, and I think that's Nero on the score sheet. Superb. We then beat Bollinger 3-0 with Stamakovic getting another goal, Capello and Beaky. And then we went to the Champions League and beat Kravan Zevdar. Is that who we just... Yes. Kravan Zevdar. We beat them 12-1 as Stamkovic played against his former club, but Arden getting 3, Haas 1, Hein 1, Stamakovic 1 versus his previous club, Zhao 1, Urkel 2, Nero 2 and Vinny 1. And then most recently away at Napoli was a 1-1 draw with Arden getting a goal. Today we've got Genk and Frosinone in, well, Champions League and then the league. And that explains why we suddenly found this guy, because we were coming up to playing them, so we had probably scouted them ready to play them. It explains a lot. But okay, so here we go. The team to play Genk is... Yeah, go on. Giroud in goal, Mino, Andre, Eli and Fofana at the back, Lala and Zhao in midfield, Capello and Hasse out wide of Arden and Stenkovic up front. Stamenkovic. That's what we're going to call him. So if it's wrong... Nah. Right. Come on, boys. Let's go for it. It's not stopped raining all day. It's horrible out there. Horrible. So absolutely nothing's happening. Oh, here we go. Hassa plays it in, and we've got a penalty. Lovely jubbly. A nice push, and we get a penalty. And while we tell you the penalty, I'm going to have a drink of water. Because I feel like I've got a frog in my throat. But here we go. Hassa plays it in. La la. Wow. Unlucky there. Here is Hassa. Plays it to Lala. Fofana's unable to get there. I might have another look at the set pieces between these two games again. I think we could probably do a little bit more. But this draw even means that we are through to the knockout phase. But it'd be nice to get a win. Eli, Lala, Capello, Minero. And is that a penalty? No. Run back then. Oh, what? That was coming up, and then the ball ended up. It was okay. Swear the ball was going this way and ended up there. Hassa! Nigeria spreading himself like a Peter Schmeichel in his prime. Hassa plays it again, out to Lala, back to Hassa. The ball's bouncing around. Can we get hold of it? Capello. And the referee blows for half time. It's not good enough. Who else have we got? Beaky, Vinny obviously could come on for Capello. Don't know what that'd do though. Here is Hassa though. Can Hassa find a ball in? Plays it back to Fana. Zhao! Just over from Zhao. I mean, there's no reason why this guy can't play out wide. Really? Don't know if he'd be better as an inverted winger of some sort, but Arden's having a shocker. We will make changes after this highlight. Stamikovic, Lala, Hassa. Okay, it's time for changes. Firstly, Arden's coming off. In fact, we drop into that. Vinny can come on. Who else is not playing well? Capello's not playing well. So we're actually going to do that. Hassa for Beaky. We're going to go attacking. Let's go. Wow. Absolutely throwing it down. If you can hear that. If you can't hear that, I sound like a right idiot. Checking the weather and things. Andre. Mainu. Vinny puts it home. Vinny comes on, gets a goal. Says, hey boss, don't you forget about me. Hey, don't you forget about me. Nero's coming on as the attacking midfielder. And then last change will be the striker. We're going to throw Bondhouse up top. And Vinny's got his second of the game. 20th of the season. Wow. Yep. What else is there? We are dominating. We have dominated this game in the end. It's only 2-0 and we haven't looked particularly great. Missed opportunities, but we have absolutely trounced them on the match stats. We've got pretty one-sided game. Here's Ellie. Andre, Hove, Nero plays it over the top towards Bondhouse, unable to find him, but Vinny's got the ball again. Fortunately, couldn't quite get it goalwards, Vinny, this time, but the Hove has got it. Can he find a ball across? Vinny's waiting at the back post, but we lose out, and now here come Genk on the counter-attack with the Loon. Debuno, maybe. I know it's not. Maybe misses. Vinny unable to get a foot to it to stop it from going out, unfortunately. There's 5 minutes of time added on here. Here we go. Beaky, Ellie. Beaky. Unable to find Lala. Come on. Come on. Not what I was looking for. I know I was quiet for a minute there, but I just saw it happening and it didn't make me happy. Oh dear. Why did we let them score? We've won, we're through, and I suppose that's all that really matters, but should have done better, to be honest. Right, let's skip all that. Move on to the game against Frazzoni. I'll see you in just a second. So we are back. We let a couple of youth players out on loan, nothing major on transfer deadline. So today we have Giroud in goal, Alejandro, Andri, Ellie and Keone at the back, Lala and Xiao in midfield, with Capello and Hassa out on the right. Hassa is learning this position, but I think he should be good at it. Arden and Staminkovic up front. Staminkovic. It's a bit of a mouthful. I might... Staminkovic. Name. Vedran. Vedran or Stamen? Vedran is his new name because that sounds cool. And Vedran up front. Staminkovic is a cool name, but it's just a bit too many words when you're trying to say his name quickly. But Vedran is perfectly fine. Capello, Hassa, and Vedran has put it in the back of the net. Nice. He's still called Staminkovic according to this for some reason, even though everywhere else it says Vedran. But that highlight didn't. No idea why. And it is very much a one-sided game so far. We've really been playing well. I think we've won the league. So we will go back to concentrating on the Champions League. And the question is, I hit 900 games in game. So a little while ago. So I'm thinking we'll hit the 1,000 games. Probably might have another season and then hit 1,000. I think we retire when we hit 1,000 games. At the end of that season, we retire. And then we'll just see how the game goes. I'll throw in another manager and play 5 years on, see how this team do. In fact, what I might do is go on and see if this team can become have the most ever wins in the league, because we're not going to be we're not miles behind. I think we could go second with a league win this season, off the top of my head. But we will see. Here we go. Why is he still called Stamankovic on here? Weird. Vedran. I don't know why they're calling him Stamankovic still in the highlights. Hope maybe it'll get sorted out at half time. Ellie to Keone. Hassa. Ellie. Just playing it around. Alejandro. Plays it to Verdun's brought down there, and that's going to be a penalty. How good is he at taking penalties? $13. But Arden's going to take the penalty and scores it. That's good. I hope the training does get a little bit of love in the new transfer, in the new FM. Sadly, I don't think it is, but it would be nice if you could create it so that, you know, you can train all your everyone capable of playing left midfield as the position you want as such. I know you can, but you have to go through all the individual stuff and things like that. Also, I wish that when you set it to assistant manager training, I want that to be better, to adapt with what you're doing as manager, to adapt to how the team's going. That would make me happy. Oh, what a goal from Zhao, who's just blasted it into the back of the net. Great play. Superb. Hassa plays it in. Unable to find a wide shirt, Stamankovic gathers. Plays it to Ellie. To Andre. All the way back to Giroud in goal. Andre. Ellie. Keone. Ellie. Just playing it around at the moment, waiting for the space to open up. And here's Capello playing it through. And that's a magnificent save from the Frosinone keeper. Wow. Come on, boys. Get another one. I'm feeling greedy. We're playing really well. This formation has just become the thing because we managed to get Vedran Stamankovic, because it'd be rude not to. And Ricky Ellie smashes it home for our fourth. We'll just keep playing, guys. You know what you're doing. Atlanta all the way down there. They have fallen off a cliff. Is Hassa. Oh, just over the crossbar. Wow. And I forgot to look at the set pieces. I will remember after this game to maybe mess around with corners a bit more. Ooh, unable to find anyone there. And at 85 minutes now gone. What can we do? Is it all over? 4-0. Yes, it is. And that is pretty much that. I would say we are now concentrating on the Champions League. We will come back, obviously, when we see the league win in our sights. But tomorrow will be the round of 16. But if you've enjoyed that, please leave a like. Subscribe if you're new. I've been the Masked Manager, and until next time, I have spoken.